YouTube, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode. This is episode 17, and we are still on the third week of June. This is Tuesday. This is NXT, and we are off the heels from the Battleground Las Vegas PLE, as we are 3 weeks away from our upcoming PLE event, which is NXT Heatwave, which takes place on Sunday, June the 15th. NXT's hottest PLE of the summer, that being Heatwave on June 15th on Sunday, streaming live on YouTube. But we're looking forward to the now, and the now being the NXT after Battleground Las Vegas, and this is the match card for this week's NXT. We kick off NXT with some good old one-on-one action. Tony D'Angelo versus Brooks Jensen. Tony D'Angelo retained his NXT North American championship against Charlie Dempsey at Battleground Las Vegas this past Sunday. Josh Briggs versus Lexis King in one-on-one action as well. Jada Parker versus Kalani Jordan, whom were a part of that triple threat bout against Wendy Chu, who will be in one-on-one action as well against JC Jane, whom accompanied her Fatal Influence tag partner Fallon Henley in her NXT Women's North American title bout against Tatum Paxley. And the main event, a triple threat match. Trick Williams, the former NXT Women's the former NXT champion. I almost butchered that one up. Trick Williams, the former NXT champion, as he lost his championship in the main event of Battleground Las Vegas to the now new champion Noam Dar, Oba Femi, and Shawn Spears, also in this triple threat main event bout to close out NXT this week. The post NXT after Battleground Las Vegas. The post Battleground Las Vegas edition of NXT, if you will. And with that being said, before we get into the action, if you're new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe for more new content just like this one. And with that being said, let's get into the action. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss out on new content just like this one. And here we go. We kick off NXT with some good old-fashioned one-on-one action. The Don, Tony D'Angelo, takes on Brooks Jensen to kick off NXT this week. And it all goes down right now.
Everybody show some respect for the Don.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don. A man who says he's been left behind. It's Brooks Jensen.
And his opponent from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way. Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
And Tony D'Angelo is a superstar looking to build a legacy here in WWE, looking to build an empire for himself and his family by any means necessary.
You've got to admire a man with ambition like Tony D. A legitimate businessman who started small and has successfully grown his operation. That's something we should all aspire to.
The sky is definitely the limit for D'Angelo, as we'll see here tonight.
And then there's Brooks Jensen, who I didn't even think was allowed to be in the building. Everyone deserves a second chance, Corey, and I'm guessing that's what this is for Jensen. Hopefully his head's on straight tonight because he looks ready to throw that.
Roll up here. Throws up the shoulder.
Impressive one count, but still very early. Just cranking the head. Elbow drop. Piercing. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Collar and elbow.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Punch right in the head and into the collar and elbow. A big shot. Launched with a suplex. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face. Huge boot.
D'Angelo showcasing his strength.
This is a good job of keeping Jensen in check.
Boom! And a big boot.
Oh.
And just hammering away with the rights.
Just unleashing shot after shot after shot. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an understatement, Cole. We know the Don is someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can frustrate and eventually cause to make mistakes. So just keep at it. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Blistering shoulder block. His body is dealing with a lot of stress. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with it. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo celebrating tonight's big win.
Try as he might, Jensen's roughneck style wasn't enough.
But I doubt this result will diminish his determination much. He'll be back.
The Don, Tony D'Angelo picks up the victory over Brooks Jensen to kick off this week's edition of NXT. As we move on to our second contest of the evening. And our second match is Josh Briggs versus Lexis King. And one-on-one action on NXT.
Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault. Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match. Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
A self-proclaimed star, Lexis King is not lacking on the self-confidence front.
Yeah, the way King sees it, he's long been a superstar and is well on his way to becoming a legend. When exactly does self-confidence turn into delusions of grandeur?
I think that happened a long time ago in Lexis King's case. That's the only thing that can explain his facial hair.
Let's turn our attention to Josh Briggs, shall we? This is a superstar with toughness and muscle to spare, whose hardened attitude in the ring has made him into one fearsome opponent.
Josh Briggs is downright mean as hell. Briggs doesn't care what kind of damage he deals to the competition, as long as it's him standing tall in the end with a defiant fist raised in the air.
Oh, he fights Lexis back.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Remarkable power being shown here.
He is struggling to find an escape.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And he turned it around. Kick to the abdomen. Ooh.
Lexus King talks a big game, but if he wants to be the star he claims to already be, he really needs to back it up here. Now's the time for King to fight with all he's got.
Yeah, Corey, Lexus King claims he's here to put on a show. Now's his chance. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Oh, inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Foot to the belly.
Into the pin.
Will it be? And there's the kick out. Close call, but not enough yet. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Big boot.
Oh, callous rake. You can see the marks forming already. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And a series of vicious stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And a well-timed counter.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Scoreboard inclined to put this one away. He gets the shoulder up in two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Snapmare takeover.
Ouch.
Not safe yet.
A completely relentless attack from King.
You got to hand it to Lexus King here. He's definitely bringing the fight. Backing up all his talk with a whole lot of passion right now.
Axe handle.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Brings reverses and looks to capitalize.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Big boot. Oh, what a boot. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. From the top. Elbow drop. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Great job anticipating Briggs. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Lexus King apparently calling for it, disrespecting his opponent in the process. Here he comes.
There's the pin. Can Lexus do it? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Lexus King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped.
It's the coronation.
King can seal it here.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
And a kick out. No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. He's able to counter that.
King gets out of dodge.
Wicked clothesline.
And
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Oh, God, cover for the win. He kicks out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Taking the easy way. Elbow on the spot. Ooh, harsh kick. Super kick.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Up high. Cross body.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Clothesline in the corner. And a couple back elbows to follow.
Manages to reverse it.
Muscling up their opponent for a sidewalk slam, followed by a huge splash.
Oh my, what a splash!
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Ooh, whoa! All the way up. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Making the most of that with the pin.
2. No, a 2 count.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Wicked clothesline. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Release back suplex. Ouch.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Wow. Elbow. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Lex's King kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
It's all Briggs's for the taking.
It's the cover. Josh Briggs gets the win.
Here is your winner, Josh Briggs.
And Josh stands tall and gets the win.
And it seems that it's not always good to be king. Lex's King's beside himself right now.
Josh Briggs picks up the victory over Lexus King in one-on-one action here on NXT. As the action keeps on rolling. Up next is women's action one-on-one. Jada Parker versus Kalani Jordan. These two women were a part of that triple threat match along with Wendy Chu at NXT Battleground this past Sunday. But this time it's just one-on-one. Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan, one-on-one. And it all goes down right here, right now on NXT.
turn some heads tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
The first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lani.
Why do you sound so uncool when you say it, Cole? Because it's anything but uncool, and the same goes for Kalani Jordan herself. You look at Kalani in the ring, and no one's doing it like her. Not in terms of athleticism, not in terms of resilience. There's a reason Kalani Jordan stands out.
And like I said, it's because no one does it like Lani. I don't think I sound cool saying it.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
And just got caught with that DDT.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk. If you want to get the better of a fiery competitor like Kalani Jordan, you have to break her spirit. You have to pummel her until Jordan no longer.
Up high.
Frog splash!
Picture perfect.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
No, shoulders up at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, Jada.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier said than done. It's locked. Let's go into submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And Jada didn't see that coming. Calculating the next move here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Burying knees into the body.
Just going all out with every blow. Not looking good in this position.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball. That didn't look good for Jordan at all.
Springboard teardrop.
Boom.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Ooh, right on the throat. Ugh.
Just dominating their opponent now. Being set up in the corner for something. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Stops the kick. Able to counter with a takedown. Spinning back elbow.
Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
Kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
Jordan could not avoid the big shot.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency. You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
DDT on the foot.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
I think Kalani Jordan is starting to break a little here. Every attack puts another crack in her fighting spirit.
Counter by Jordan.
Kalani able to take a stand there.
Jordan hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Oh, God. Pounding the bread basket. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Boom. Down they go. What a move.
Oh, she retaliates.
She dodges out of the way.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Scoop slam. Pinpoint kick to the back.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic. Jada with the exclamation mark.
2 count. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Is there still enough left to try? Oh, look at this. And kicks out before the refs count.
Wow.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Boom. Down they go. What a move. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Big hit attempt by Jada. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down. Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going. Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
2. And she wins. That is a huge victory. Here is your winner, Jada Parker. Jada standing proud after this win.
A tough loss for Lottie, without a doubt. I can only imagine this loss will have her training twice as hard now.
Jada Parker picks up the victory in women's action over Kalani Jordan on NXT. And it is time for our second women's match of this week's NXT, as JC Jane of Fatal Influence takes on Wendy Chu. And it all goes down right here, right now on NXT.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
JC Jane at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring. Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
Choo really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Choo will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Choo. Choo has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
Let's not forget about JC Jane, gentlemen. Talk about a physical presence in this match. She's not going to go down without a fight.
You have a point, Corey. JC Jane does provide a physicality in the division that could really come into play here.
Goes into the corner.
She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Trouble up on the top rope. What a arm drag.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement. From the top.
Diving elbow.
She turns it around with the reversal. Cha-ching. Step up enziguri.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
How do you get a handle on the devious and scheming JC Jane in the ring?
But like you said, Jane is a schemer, so you have to be disruptive. Not allow her plans to come to fruition. Attack chaotically. Disrupt the rhythm. Take all sense of control out of Jane's hands, and she'll be struggling.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Oh, the reversal by Choo.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
DDT.
Mistake made by Jane.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
She can end it here. Stops the count before it, too.
She's still in this one.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, boy.
German suplex.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Slingshot went for the springboard and missed. Oh, what a power slam.
Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
JC not backing down at all.
She counters it. Ooh.
Oh, man. The other end, too.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
And Jake
Now down into the cover. Almost 2.5.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Jane's got her right where she wants her. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. That could be curtains for Wendy.
And going for the pin. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. She's looking winded now.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Kick right to the ribs. Uh-oh.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Single leg drop kick. And Jane reverses it. Stomping down.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Slingshot.
Mistake made by Jane.
Gets out of the way of that one.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
Oh, just throwing their body. She saw that coming.
Tossed back into the ring. Buster.
That is it. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Slingshot.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice. That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. Oh, forearm connects. Does Jane put this one away?
The cover.
What in the world? Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a counter.
A chain of reversals here. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she...
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Looks to climb the top rope.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Take off. Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam.
Just punishing their opponent.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down, and that's what everyone loves to see. Both arms hooked.
The full Nelson slam. And right away into the pin. 2, 3. No. The shoulders were not down. The referee was right on top of it. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
she was ready with the counter. Looking to put the match away here. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
What a match. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Oh, the reversal.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
She's got something in mind here.
Oh, right forearm to the neck.
Oh. Bin kick right to the gut.
Uppercut. Jarring. Oh, right to the gut. Kick right to the midsection. Look at that.
She has her down for the count.
JC James done it.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
A statement victory for JC Jane.
Like it or not, JC Jane knows how to turn up the heat when it counts. And tonight, it counted.
JC Jane picks up the victory over Wendy Choo with that running cannonball senton in the corner to get the win. As we head into our next bout, our next contest of this week's NXT. And that next contest is our triple threat main event of NXT this week. The Ruler, Oba Femi, Trick Willie himself, Trick Williams, and the former Ty Dillinger, the former Perfect 10 and a decade veteran at this point, and Shawn Spears. And it all goes down in our main event on NXT.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
273 pounds, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
And what are the odds we see a temporary alliance of sorts in this triple threat?
If we do see one, Michael, I'm betting it won't last. These superstars are only here for one thing. They know that at the end of the day, it's every person for themselves.
Hope it ended here.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Turns it around. Williams gets countered.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodness, a bulldog. Great counter there.
And now he's back into the ring.
Rear European uppercut.
Back punch. Ouch. Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Just grounded and pounded.
Oh my, sent flying. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Boom! Shoulder tackle. Elbow puts an end to that. Uh-oh.
And now propped up in the corner.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex.
Shawn was on the wrong end of things there.
Yeah, Trick saw the opportunity and did not hesitate.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Determination in his eyes and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. What a reversal by Trick.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Big forearm. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg. Straight to the knee. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And now headed to the outside. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Uh-oh.
Sliding out of danger there.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Oh, what an axe handle. Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the soul.
Trick Williams off the ropes.
Oh, what a tackle. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Piercing.
Nice scoop for the win. And a shoulder in the air.
This isn't even close to over. Spine buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark. Axe handle finds the mark.
Uh-oh. Reversal. And that turns things around. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. He's looking fairly drained.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
And what's he looking for here?
Trick off the ropes.
He's back into the ring.
Glazed eyes on Femi now. He's making his move.
For the win.
Ooh, sharp kick.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end.
Uh-oh. Look at the cover. Isn't it? Stopping the pin there.
Williams connects. Trick shot.
Trick nailed it.
Cover. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
I can't believe it. This whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall. And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, sledgehammer.
Trick now for the win. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory.
Trick Williams defeats Oba Femi, the Ruler, and Shawn Spears to pick up the triple threat victory in this main event to close out the NXT after Battleground Las Vegas. On top, the post Battleground Las Vegas edition of NXT, if you will, as we are just 3 weeks away from NXT Heatwave streaming live on June 15th on Sunday on YouTube. NXT's hottest PLE event of the summer. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.